This is the content we need.
I guess hi. Like,
hi.
Welcome to the YouTube video.
Welcome to the YouTube video.
I'll give you a tour of our Airbnb.
Okay, let's do it.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing.
This is at the end of the hallway. Just sitting here. For what? For what? Why is it sitting there? Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a tour.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now.
I have Vaseline on my chin. Did he shut the door? Lucas?
Hello? Coming to my apartment.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the intro. Alright. We're gonna start here first. Yesterday, I went to go start the dishwasher because I was trying to clean up, and Cam said, "What? But why? Why did you do that?" Anyways, I stuck my head in here because I didn't know, like, for real life, like, that there was actually pods in here. And I stuck my head in here and I moved the bag, and this is what I smelled. Okay, so that's. It smelled like mold. Yeah. Oh, and if you're wondering why we have these huge bottles of pH water, it's because there's no filter, there's no good water. Yeah. Yeah, let me show you. Come on. Yeah. This is the sink that we get. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? And the guy had us meet him at the bar to give us the fucking access code to come in here. And that was like the start of the whole thing. We met him at a bar. Mind you, we park. No, I'm sorry. This is at the top floor of this place. Apartment. Is this an apartment?
No.
What is it? This is a condo? I hope your camera's good enough you can hear the sound here. Mind you, this has been flushed. Also, super nice of them to include some body wash in here. All right. There's nothing in here.
Oh.
Yeah. And, oh, I'm sorry. I'm stepping on my stuff because there's no fucking room for my shit. Oh, but don't worry. You want to wash your clothes in here? Got it. We got it covered. Done. This is exactly what my college apartment looked like. Hey, we love this. Thank you. I have to get ready now. What time are we leaving? So yesterday was one of those days where, like, I had to keep asking, like, there's no way that this is happening. Like, there's no way because why is this my life? So we go to this grocery store. Mind you, we were expecting, like, nice Airbnb, nice grocery store. And we go to the grocery store, there's cops everywhere. All right. We walk in, and I feel safe because I'm like, I'm with two guys, so, like, what's gonna happen, you know? So what was the first thing you said? Like, what did you say the first time, you think?
Where's the heavy whipping cream?
Oh yeah, the heavy whipping cream. And Lucas goes, oh, it's definitely by the ice cream in the freezer section. And me and Kim were like, no. I mean, quite frankly, I didn't really know where it was because I don't cook enough. But so anyways, like, we do that, and, like, that was kind of funny. But his first thing he said to me was, you look like you work here. Do I? Because
mind you, he was slurring his words
Yeah.
and he was like stoned.
Yeah, and I had my Jackson jacket on. Yeah, for sure, I work here. Like, this is what people at the grocery store wear. So yeah, so then we're, like, fucking around. You know, I'm pretending to get fruit, or I am actually. And then we're over there, and this fucking guy comes up to me. He goes, "Do you know the difference between a good tomato and a bad tomato?" And I was so fucking tired. I was so fucking tired that I'm like, no, there's no way that he just asked me this. So now I'm like, oh, I'm actually kind of concerned because, like, what drugs are you on right now? And he, like, was laughing like it was funny. It wasn't funny. And then when he walked away, I had to ask Cam, like, hey, did he actually say this, or am I just making it up? Because there's no way that this actually happened. That's the kind of day that we had yesterday.
What is the difference between a good tomato and a bad tomato?
I don't know. How the fuck are we gonna leave on time?
Did you?
It looks just like a fucking mess.
Are they gonna pay for this? I had to get eye surgery. What is that called? Play the mold in the sink. All right, like, look at this. I mean, I don't have the shoes on, but like
fitted.
so
Hey, a little squat down real quick.
streetwear.
Mm.
Nailed it.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Playing in my own little world over here. So I've got like coffee and stuff in here, and now we're gonna do the ice. And yeah, I brought my own cup in here because like I don't fuck around with my coffee. All right. And then this is steamed milk with 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla and then almond milk, and then it's like you just pour it over top. All right. So basically, this is like 48 ounces of coffee. Oh no, I'm just playing. There is a lot though in there. So then,
What you gonna eat?
I'll show you in a second. Fire. Alright. Man, I forgot the oatmeal in here is kind of trash. Wait, where's the blueberries? Hold on. I'm sorry, I didn't know that like my serving of blueberry was gonna be 4 of them. I have raspberries in the car. I would have just brought those in too at this point. I don't love this. I don't love that it doesn't come done. Like, can we just put it all in the oatmeal and just shake it all up? But yeah, whatever. No cheese.
Yeah.
There better not be cheese on here.
Or what?
We're gonna fuck around and find out. So this is a turkey bacon, no cheese sandwich.
You got 2 of them.
English muffin. So basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is like, if you want to just fuck around and have like 80 grams of carbs just out of your fucking macros, this is what you order, because now I have 80 carbs gone. But don't worry about it, because I'm saving room for my blueberries.
This is such vibes. Hey, Miranda, look at me.
Miranda, I mean, we're going on a boat. I don't know what's going on.
Come on, everybody.
I
Enjoy
didn't
ourselves.
even introduce anybody.
It's okay. We'll do that on the boat.
Yeah, we're doing it on the boat.
My name's Captain Rio, and I'm gonna get you guys all sorted out, okay?
Yo.
I think I've been drunk.
Not yet.
Okay, no.
Yo.
No.
Not okay with that.
Maybe there's no boat. No, I think
We have our
Hey, cut it out.
own water bottle.
boats and hose.
All right, where are we going?
Wait, that's the
All right.
caption, boats and hose. Hey.
These are tiny.
Are you nervous?
I'm not sure what's going on. I think I've been drunk.
We're here. It's all right. Just don't drink anything.
Yeah.
Normally none of this exists. They crane.
You guys, this was not my intent. This was not. Yeah. I love how you were like, what kind of boat are we talking?
I had to find out.
No, I know.
If it was like this little sailboat,
Like,
I'm not one.
like we fucked around and like you found out. You did that.
I did that.
Yeah.
We're just saying
So these right here, people that know boats understand what they're looking at. These are like,
Well, my parents have a boat. But
yeah, these are literally like Ferraris.
Oh, okay.
So they're designed to go fast, really fast, like race cars.
Oh, wow.
She's like, oh.
I'm nervous.
We're not going out on the water.
Okay,
We're just on the
good.
boat.
Okay.
I feel like this is where I should sit, no? Or this is not good lighting? I'm an encourager, not an
You're an
influencer.
encourager.
I'm a dedicator, how's that?
Hey, that was a good start.
At least my fit's good. And so, you know, it sucks because it's like, you know, I never wanted to be like that person that was like jumping from brand to brand to brand, but like, now I'm a brand whore. And
No,
it's like,
I wouldn't say that.
No, but like I'm just saying like it's, you know, it's nice that you got,
feel that way, but it's not.
It's
that way.
not.
yeah, but it's
no.
like I never wanted that, you know, and it was like I think for so long I was just trying to be taken seriously that like, you know, I'm used to being doubted. I'm used to, you know, I'm used to all the bad things. So then it's like sometimes like when good things happen or opportunities happen, or you know someone says, you know, in person to me, like we were actually talking about this in the car, like it shocks me sometimes when people say like, Miranda, you're so nice. What do you mean? Of course, yeah, that's who I am. But it's like I'm so used to kind of like getting told everything I'm not, or you know, like I thought getting to 1 million followers was actually to be like, you know, like that's the point. Like if I can get there, like life's gonna be so different.
Yeah, and it's not any different.
And it's not any different. I still get doubted.
Yeah.
I still experience things that I experienced when I had 200 followers. You know, and like that was the thing too, is like, and even I would say even like social media now is like, you know, I wasn't chasing a number. I wasn't chasing trying to be Instagram famous. That wasn't even like a thing. I was chasing,
That
oh
was
my
never the
God,
goal.
I dropped out of college and I need to figure it out.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how I can
And
make
you're
money for
sharing your
myself.
journey along the way.
And I did, you know, I did personal training for 4.5 years.
Oh my God, you killed it.
And like that's all I used to
I
post
know.
back then.
I know.
It was
Waking
like,
up at like
literally,
however early,
yeah.
drinking your pre-workout with him,
Yeah.
working out, and
Yeah.
then training. Like
Yeah.
I remember like watching
3:45
that.
in the morning.
Yeah.
I would wake up,
I was gonna say I got my
and like we
grease
train
on.
clients, and like
So you
know.
guys would train clients like together? Like you guys were a team and would train people in person together?
5 a.m.
well, I was sometimes. I
Did you guys
started
live
first.
together?
Yeah, I started first.
Okay. No, I
Basically-
know you were doing it.
So yeah, I started first, and then like, long story short, I mean, I don't trust anybody. It's like I have been screwed over before. I typically don't have a lot of like, I would say I don't have a lot of like, I'd say friends in the industry. Like I honestly, I wish that I had connected with you guys a long time ago, because no, like seriously, because I knew who you guys were like the second that I started to pay attention. I knew that
Thank
from
you.
like from the very beginning, because I can kind of spot out like that bullshit, you know, like I can see through that, you know. And so yeah, it's like I don't trust people, and like, you know, having him do this with me was always kind of cool, because you know, it was nice that someone believed in me. And like that sounds really weird to say, but it was just like
No, it
in
doesn't.
college, you know, I was on the dance team, you know, and I wasn't a favorite, you know, I wasn't the prettiest, I wasn't, you know, the person that just got to be in the front row just because of that, you know. And so it was just kind of like, I was always used to having everyone in control of my success, and for once in my life, I just wanted to actually control that for me. So like if I failed,
Well, because you
that's
know
on
your
me.
worth now.
Well, yeah, and it's like I couldn't be mad at anybody else if I failed, because it's on me now, right? Like no one else is telling me what to do, it's on me.
Yeah.
So like, I'm in charge of my life and like where I'm going. And
Which is so empowering.
and people don't understand, like, you know, yeah, social media now is like a lot different, but it's like people don't understand, like even that concept right there, as starting this at 21 years old, you don't,
Wow.
it's a very hard concept to wrap your head around.
And those are
You know.
such like building
Yeah.
ages that it's like having like life in general going through that age range is difficult. Like, okay, now incorporate, and granted, we make the decisions for ourselves, and it's brought us both like amazing opportunity, and we're both very grateful for it, but it becomes something. Social media in itself is a whole nother monster.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
People don't
So
realize
kind
that,
of
right?
kind of trying to navigate that while things are growing without getting lost in it. It can just be such a challenge, and I think it's something that a lot of people do experience, and a lot of like any of my friends have had pretty much the same things to say, and it's like we're all human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like,
absolutely.
you know what I mean? We're just trying to we're all still just figuring it out regarding like the brand hopping. Like I feel I'm like happy for you, because I feel like you've had to make difficult decisions for yourself and for like the worth and where you see yourself going,
Yeah.
and to not just make decisions based on like, of course, like financially, like you want to be
Yeah.
valued there, but like also opportunity wise, and like how the brand treats you as a whole is like that has to sit well with you in your soul.
Yeah.
And like open communication and all of it is so important. And it's like, for me personally, like, I mean, like Ken and I have only ever been with like Gymshark or P Science. Like we haven't ever been with like any other brand. And it should feel easy. You should feel heard and understood.
Yeah.
You should be able to take not criticism, but be able to like you should be able to feel open-minded, and I feel like that can be difficult when you don't feel valued.
Yeah, absolutely. And that, you know, and also too, it's like I've been with great brands, and it's not that I haven't, you know, I got to experience that. And I think everybody always means well. It's just sometimes I feel like I'm always having to experience like sometimes like failure situations. You know, and I feel like for me, and just kind of like how my life goes, I feel like that's how my life has to go, because like my life path is actually quite difficult. Like that sounds like stupid to say, but
But it does make you
know,
stronger.
Well, yeah, it
And
makes you
you
stronger,
learn
and I
through
can also handle kind of like having to pick myself back up and be like, all right, you know, what's the next direction? And we were actually talking about that in the car as well. Is like, I've actually gotten really good at handling stress in a very chaotic functioning way. To be honest, like I
To
mean,
be honest, if you can't tell.
I mean, sometimes like I show up to the gym and I'm just kind of like I need like 5 minutes to just like kind of vent and be like, yeah, I'm a fucking mess, like you know, blah blah, like I'm about to start crying. Yeah, and like we gotta film a reel. All right, let's do it. So sometimes like if you ever watch my reels and like I have a face like this,
You're like, let's just cry.
either I
Leave me
had a
alone.
breakdown before I walked in the gym.
Miranda.
I'm currently going through a breakdown, or it'll probably happen later on today.
Is that hard? Like, is that?
Is it hard?
Well, just like,
Or
like
is it doable? Because it's doable.
No. I know you're doing it, but is it like when you're like alone and like just like with yourself? Is that like something that is hard for you to like
No.
wrap your head around?
No. I allow myself to feel emotions, and I would say I allow myself to feel them more now as of being 27 years old than I did
Which
when
is
I was
so
like
healthy.
21, 22, 23.
Wow.
You know, and also like I'm way more open about talking about things I'm not good at. I'm way more open about talking about like insecurities. Maybe, again, we were talking about this in the car. You know, and like I constantly have this conversation with people is like there's such a difference between people that do content for a hobby and then content for a business. And like, you know, a lot of the conversations that I have even with the brands I work with is, you know, financially I'm not taking in this money. I'm paying other people to make this run like a production. This is not like I'm not fucking around anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and just being like, oh,
You're such a boss.
you
I
know,
love
fucking
it.
like let's just post this.
Yeah.
Like, no, like this stuff has to be planned out. There's
Yeah.
an intent behind everything that's posted.
When did
know?
when were you like, okay, like I need to hire somebody? Like when was that point for you that you need to hire help?
When was this
Like
thought?
you can't do it alone anymore. Like you need
Like social
you
media
need
or training?
assistance.
Yeah.
Social media.
I mean, I've had this thought for like what, 5 years?
It
see,
kind
like,
of just came about.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Like it was just
we've
like
always needed help though. That's the
Right,
thing.
but-
and the thing is too, like he never wanted to be the person filming me.
Mm-hmm.
We had to make it that way because when I was hiring people,
And you trusted him.
oh yeah, 100%.
I learned fast.
He learns
Yeah.
fast, and like he might complain about it and like kind of have like a sore attitude sometimes. Sorry. Yeah.
I can take it.
It's I mean, we're humans with emotions. Yeah.
So yeah, basically, I was hiring people in Michigan and paying them such an outrageous amount of money, and I didn't like the content. So then, like, he would always be
Wow.
saying, like, I can't believe that, like this is like what the money is being spent on because I can do a better
That's
job.
kind of how it was
You know
for
what I
us
mean?
too with YouTube. But like when we first started
Yeah.
YouTube, I was like vlogging, editing, or I was like, I don't have time to be editing, nor do I really want to be doing this right now.
Yeah.
So we hired somebody, and they were charging us X amount for one video. I mean, this is no Christian Guzman fucking content here. I'm like vlogging, like
Oh yeah, unsturdy.
clip.
Yeah. Does anyone ever comment on your YouTube videos that like your cameras you're not sturdy? Because I get that.
No, not
Oh, okay.
really.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I mean, she goes through her comments, so I don't know. Sometimes.
Like-
They'll be like, if you're super jiggly with it, they'll be like, I'm getting nauseous.
Oh, okay.
Like, you've gotten
Absolutely.
that like once or twice.
Yeah.
Literally once or
She
twice.
goes
Oh,
through
okay. I
our
get that every
YouTube
video.
comments.
But the best
Like,
comments-
I must clarify.
The best comments that
Not
that
Instagram.
would be like, we can hear your videographer breathing in the background.
Yeah. Like I'm
Dude,
sorry.
It's
Like,
gonna kill me.
like,
Put a mask on.
like I'm sorry. Like I didn't know I had to pay for him to get a fucking nose surgery for him to film this. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Like what
Oh
the fuck?
my gosh.
I didn't know that was my
You did accept it,
responsibility.
guys.
YouTube is definitely more, people are more brutal on YouTube, I would say, but the comment, it's still like very far and few in between.
YouTube's
But
the least.
I feel like YouTube's least brutal.
in my opinion,
For me,
Instagram's
for
the
you.
worst.
Interesting.
TikTok is another creature. When you see people comment on TikTok, they give no crap. They'll be like,
TikTok
"Well,
is
Okay, I want to hear about your TikTok. Oh my god, look.
Is there a ladybug?
Yes.
what does this
I don't
mean?
even see it.
Good luck.
No way.
Yes,
Miranda's
wait.
like, move on.
Oh my gosh, it's
I
still
create my
on
own
you.
luck.
Oh wait, it's getting cut on your hair.
Oh okay. So now okay.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's all good. It's all love. He loves you.
Is he gonna get
Miranda.
his insects in my hair?
No, just let him
Not
go.
over to let him go.
He literally likes
He's holding
you.
on for dear life.
Okay, should we get him off, or
Yeah,
are you
maybe.
scared, or what?
I'm not scared. No.
Okay, here.
Look.
Oh, okay. There it goes.
I got asked yesterday if I know the difference between a good tomato and a bad tomato.
And what was the answer? Do you know the
Her
difference
answer
between-
was, what drugs are you?
Yeah, that was my answer. Yeah.
Was
And he
it a
wasn't
worker?
even
Was it
filming
someone who
it.
worked there?
And then after I had to ask him like, did this happen or did I just make it up? That's actually like a thing like lately that I have to do is like I'll be going through situations and I'm like, wait, there's no way this happened. Like, did this happen? Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I a liar? You know? Sometimes I even have that conversation with my therapist. Like I'll start talking to her. I'm like, hey, like, look, I'm gonna tell you something right now, and it's gonna be so bizarre that
I need a mini version of
You know
you
what I'm
to
saying?
literally carry on my shoulder at all times. I would literally just be walking down the street like hysterically crying, like laughing.
Alright, yeah, like chill. I'm not that funny, but like seriously.
Oh my god.
No, but seriously, like, I will have this like before I start talking to my therapist, and I'm like, I know that what I'm about to say is actually, you know, it's you're gonna think, oh my god, Miranda's just pulling this shit out of her ass. I'm not. This is the life. This is
How long have you had this therapist for?
How
that you're
long?
working?
Shit, she's been stuck with me for what, 4 years now?
Stuck with me. Good shit, dude.
And it's funny because I will tell a story or like I'll be in a scenario, and I'll tell her everything that I think happened, and then like she'll agree with me. So like I don't
Like
go to-
you're that self-aware. Like at this point in time.
I wouldn't say that sometimes my actions portray that I'm always self-aware because I feel like perfection is not, you know, like for example, like I could be in a situation, like let's just say you and I are, you know, we become the best of friends, which I hope that we do. So I'm manifesting.
Manifesting
that.
it already happened.
Yeah, like we're Aries, like come on. now.
You're
Yeah, so you didn't know this? Why did I know this?
No, I did know
Yeah, pay
it.
attention.
You had your birthday like a week ago.
No, not a week ago.
Okay, like
I'm
2
not an
weeks
April
ago.
Aries. I'm
2
a
weeks
March
ago.
Aries.
Okay, 3 weeks ago.
Right?
The 27th?
21st.
God, the day before mine.
I am the
The
start
cusp.
of the Aries.
You're the cusp.
My moon is also in Aries.
Oh
alright?
my gosh,
Like,
ours
fired
is the
up.
22nd.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Wayne, her birthday is March 21st.
Yeah, the start of Aries.
22nd.
I like how he thought that he knew that. Like he was super confident.
26. Hey,
thought I
I
heard
was
20.
confident about hers. I said it was the 27th.
Like at this point in time, I can't take a break. You know why?
Let me hear it.
Because I act like I am so sick of being like shit on, and finally now after doing this for almost 8 years, I'm finally getting to a point where like, okay, this is I felt like should have been what I should have been going through years ago, but my path was not that. And what I mean by that is being able to actually I would say, I don't want to say like enjoy the money that is being made, but to be able, like for me, it's not about me making money. It's more about like, I think it's cool that this is functioning enough that people can work here and potentially work here full time and then only ever do this. That's what makes me happy.
Which is
realistically.
amazing.
And I'd like to like retire my mom, and there, you know, I have some other goals as well.
Yeah, bigger than yourself.
Yeah, and so, you know, for me, it's like, you know, I was going to school to be a lawyer, dropped out, you know,
Wow.
inherited all of my debt, and then, you know, it was just kind of like, well, this is my responsibility, I have to pay it back, you know, because this is not anyone else's problem, this is my problem, you know, so I paid it all back, but like, in doing that, I sacrificed, so it was like, I was making money doing this, but like, clearly not enough, because most of my money, you know, was going to my loans, you know, making sure that the business was able to, you know, also make sure that he could make money from this, you know, and also bills like my phone, gas, groceries, you know, so thankfully my parents, you know, let me stay at home, and like, you know, but I was still living there as a 26-year-old, you know, so it was just like, I had to like endure a lot of like sacrifices in order to even get here. So it's like, now that I'm here, it's like, oh shit, like now I can actually do this, you know, because like for years I wasn't able to, you know, I was
Do you
able
feel
to.
like, because I feel like there is a difference between like having like a burning fire and like wanting so much for yourself and like the success of the others around you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need a break? Like, do you ever feel like you're like so burnt out where you just like need like a little bit of time to slow down, or you feel like you're going and you're good? No, because I feel like we personally put so much pressure on ourselves, and then we think if we take a break that all of this is gonna go away. It's not.
No, and I feel like, honestly, I feel like if you could, you wouldn't take a break. I've literally looked at her and been
which is
like,
amazing.
I'd be like you gotta chill like for like a couple days, like,
Yeah.
because like we're finally in a spot where we don't have to film every day. And you literally were like, I feel like I should be doing something.
It's
today.
hard.
Like,
No, it's hard to slow down. You slow down, and you're like,
You lose the adrenaline of having to
You're
be
like-
functioning in chaos.
yes.
Yes.
And you're like, it's just like, for me personally in the past, it was just constant fight or flight. And like when I was actually like alone and chilling, I was like, I need to be doing something. Like I feel unproductive, but it's like, that's because I found my value and my worth in being productive and not ever feeling like I was doing enough in general. So like being able to like know, not to go like super deep or down a rabbit hole, but like I can chill. Like I deserve, and for my internal and mental health, like I can take a break and fucking relax, scroll on social media, not be on Instagram for a day, go on a hike, like be outside, be like away, like be in stillness, hang out with friends with no like so just bringing myself like back to reality and not being so wrapped up, my personal experience, wrapped up in the social media space was a hard lesson, a good lesson, something I had to learn. But yeah.
Huh?
Not feeling it enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like, and I feel like celebrities also kind of like, you know, it's like they have everything, right? I mean, like let's talk about Selena Gomez for a second.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she is, to me, is probably one of the women in our generation that is actually like, I feel like carried us on her back. I feel like she embodies what it's like to be a real woman as an authentic celebrity. She goes through shit, she's open about it. You know, her life's not perfect. She's dealt with heartbreak, all that stuff. But it's like, you know, financially she's got it all, right? But it's like people still go through pain. People still go through hurt and, you know, have mental illnesses, and like mental health is also, you know, a huge factor in everyone's success, you know? So it's like, you know, I would say the comparison that I'm trying to make is like, you can have everything but also have nothing at the same time.
Absolutely.
You know, you can have everything in the world but also have nothing.
Yeah.
But I'd say, like, you know, just going off of that is like,
I mean, like,
you know, I know my potential.
Yeah.
And I no longer have to rely on other people now to tell me what my potential is. Now I actually speak that, and I speak it into existence.
It's your truth.
You know, and I, like we were talking about this in the car too, like sometimes I actually overcompensate in that factor because I'm so used to being shit on all the time that, like, when I leave, you know, space, or I leave, you know, a place where I was just doing content, or, you know, I just was there for, you know, I got flown out here for an event, or, you know, whatever, you know, I want them to be able to say about me, you know, she's different. You know, she's not someone that comes up in here and acts like she's the fucking shit and she's entitled and she, you know, doesn't say please or thank you. Like, I constantly, like, make eye contact, and I constantly have conversations where I'm like, thank you so much for believing in me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And it's like weird because sometimes I say that and they're like caught off guard, right? Because it's weird. It's weird to show like such an extreme appreciation. And I think people are caught off guard on it because I am so fiery, right? So it's like I am so one way,
but you do mean it.
But it's like I also am very like sincere and thoughtful, like when I say something. Like if I give you a compliment right now, I'm not just doing it to like boost your ego.
Yeah.
I'm saying
and
I
think another thing like regarding there is like some people No. Yeah, I agree.
But it's like if I say something, like I genuinely mean it. I'm not trying to like just say something just to like just to make someone feel better.
It takes somebody to also be able to like take that compliment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it takes. Not everybody. You know. You could say like, if somebody is able to like take a compliment, like I would be like, if someone like, thank you so much. Like I really do appreciate it. But maybe like a few years ago, it would have been like, I don't want to hear that I look good or like look any type of way, like whatever. You know what I mean? Just
okay,
it's so silly.
So going off of that, I'm gonna give you a huge compliment.
Yeah.
You and your sister were the reason why lifting heavy is cool today.
That's such facts, actually.
What?
Yeah.
You guys were the actual creators of doing your own thing.
That's so fucking crazy.
Not following anyone else's trends or anyone else's bullshit. You guys set the trend of, we're gonna do this, we're gonna lift heavy, and that's all it is. You didn't have an exterior motive of, I need this for physical validation. You weren't trying to post on social media to be cool. You were trying to do something that you felt was inspiring.
I'm so passionate about it.
You know, like that was inspiring to you guys, and it was like, well, shit, we might as well share our journey, and you owned it.
Thank
So it was like
you
for someone like me, like, you know, I remember when we were starting to post, it was like it got to be a little bit chaotic because I think I had like that entitlement factor where I was like, well, you know, I have to be different, you know. So it's like I wasn't competing, and I'm like, you know, I need to.
Like I have to be strong.
I have to be
like,
strong,
how do
right?
I
mean, I used to deadlift every fucking week, squat every fucking week. You know, it was just like that.
Please. 6 plates.
whatever.
Reps 4 plates.
You know,
Dude.
but like you
'Cause
guys.
I remember you guys would be like, girls, you need to do this,
Yeah.
like this and that, and like
and you
didn't
guys
care
carried
what
that.
anybody
You
else
guys
said.
literally like he
We're
has a
so
tattoo.
passionate about it.
You see that tattoo right now? You guys carried.
Who is that, Zeus?
Atlas.
Atlas. Carrying the world on his back.
Wow.
You guys carried the women.
Oh my god.
No, seriously.
Miranda.
No, you did. You guys did that, and you deserve to hear that.
Oh my
Because
God.
I sometimes feel like people become very successful, regardless of the industry that you're actually in, and it's like again the pressure thing and all that stuff. But it's like sometimes I feel like the people that actually deserve the credit do not receive the credit in the way that I feel like it's actually deserved.
Oh my god.
Like,
So-
I feel like it's cool too
and-
because you've seen like Gymshark like
Evolve,
over
yeah,
the years,
absolutely.
and like the girls with Gymshark now, I probably I don't know. Like in the past, I felt like they were very like cringy, and like now everyone lifts heavy, like everyone's going hard. It's really good, solid.
Yeah, you guys-
It's
you guys did
and
that.
It's like that started with you guys, because realistically, like when you first did it, it was like
Everybody, I would say, had like the same kind of the same
Style.
it was
yeah,
what girls
style.
normally act with. It's like I'm here to get attention. I'm here to wear cute clothes. I'm not here to work out.
Yeah.
Now, like when you look at Gymshark, because like I've been looking at it more, and it's like,
Yeah.
holy crap.
And it's funny because we've been having this conversation since we thought about moving to LA about you guys. Like we were having the same talk by ourselves in
Yeah,
your apartment. It's
absolutely.
not just because the cameras are on.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much.
No, seriously, you
appreciate it
guys-
so- I feel like yeah, I mean, of course, that's such a honestly like great compliment, and like it like touches my heart.
It's not even
But
a
it's
compliment,
always
it's a fact.
oh my God.
No,
it's
a
all
fact.
no, it is like so nice to hear because like I genuinely do just feel like we're fucking all normal people, like you know what I mean, and
At
like
the
I
end of the
feel like
day.
we're like you know, yeah, it is like really nice to hear that,
But you guys
which I
stood
feel
for
like is,
something.
but we just shared our journey and like what we love. Like I was like I want to be jacked, I want to be muscular, like I want to be strong, and like it is so empowering. You know what I mean?
It is.
But
But you guys did that. You guys did that, and you didn't
Yeah,
stray
that's
away from
cool.
that. You did not stray away from that intent, and inspire people like me because I could look at you guys and go, well, shit. If they're doing it, why can't I do it?
Yeah.
Why can't I just be
else
myself?
inspires
And that's the
you?
really definition of an influencer. You
Yeah,
influence people to
yeah.
do the right thing.
Yeah, an
Wow.
influencer to me is not someone that goes online and posts a TikTok video and flexes their bicep in a bathroom mirror at the gym. That's not an influencer to me. An influencer is you.
Oh my god, Miranda.
No, seriously.
So
That you actually
sweet.
stand for something and you actually, like, your intent behind what you're doing is authentic. People don't understand that authenticity is not a normal thing nowadays. Everyone's just doing stuff to be cool, to be validated.
Who inspired you
Like
guys
that-
to get started?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Who inspired you?
Who inspired me? Way back in the day, I would say the first like few people that I followed that inspired me were Jessica Arvelo, Paige Hathaway, and then as the years went on, Cass Martin and Hattie Boydell. Hattie Boydell.
Oh, okay.
I would say Cass Martin and Hattie Boydell had more of an influence as we were like going through like our bulking and cutting stages.
Yeah.
And then I still like really look up to Hattie Boydell. I think that it's cool that she also intertwines like mental health, spiritual health, physical, emotional health. Like she embodies all of that
Yeah.
and is able to share that. Yeah. And able to share that openly. So yeah, I really admire her. I think like what she does is super cool.
Yeah.
But I also feel like you also share like that authenticity, and you share things that you enjoy and like the way that you work out, like not for anybody else, like but yourself. And like whether that does continue to be heavy lifting like or not,
Yeah.
you being able to share that openly like has influence on anybody, because like somebody could be trying to get as strong as you, or somebody, if you are maybe not lifting heavy in the moment, someone can also relate to you there. Like it doesn't always need to be. I feel like we also like try to hold on to this identity, which is like another thing that I could like go into.
Yeah.
So like what makes you feel good now, what's sustainable for you right now, and like doing that for yourself and not really paying much attention to like the outside noise or carrying this pressure of what you want other people to think of you, and
Yeah.
like the respect you're getting from others based on like how strong you are or how good you look. You know what I mean? Like it's easy to get like lost in that.
Oh, absolutely.
Like rat race too. You know.
I always say like I say this all the time.
I feel like we're on a podcast right now. This is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miranda's first podcast.
No.
Real as fuck with Miranda.
Oh, I love it. Like, wait, he's hosting that for you?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Every day? Yeah, absolutely.
No, that's her word. Is
No,
absolutely.
she's literally an icon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're just out here enjoying the moment, having the best time ever with you guys, truly.
It's zooming in on your face. I love it.
I second that.
My caption is
These Jackson glasses, though,
Yeah.
like,
so
honestly,
cute. The caption is when you're casually iconic, no biggie.
that's
Love
you!
that. No, that's you. I'm posting this.
Oh, she's fighting me on the icon.
Look. Look, no one knows it's
Okay, I'm
coming.
find out or what?
Alright? No one knows it's coming.
What?
They don't
Exactly,
know.
so
They
hit
don't
him
know
with the bomb drop.
There's no bomb drop.
Please.
See you with the camera.
You guys, this is good.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness, he's dead.
Justin's dead.
That's good.
Are you taking enough photos here?
No such thing!
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
100%.
And
What's up?
here's his moment to shine. We got a little vibe going.
Get me out here.
Look at legend.
Hey, we're out here.
We out here.
Florida.
What do you see? What do you see?
Just a bunch of. The elevation really is getting me here. I didn't know we were this high up. What?
I want you to like be honest.
Yeah.
Like tell them like actually what's going on. We don't have a home to say.
Oh, you want me to be honest, really? All right, so this is what's really going on, guys. Okay, we don't have a place to stay. Our Airbnb was catfished. Our meals weren't delivered via Airbnb because we got catfished. So we are homeless, don't have anything to eat, anything places to stay, but we're gonna pivot and we're gonna make stuff happen. But look at this view.
You guys, wow.
So how can we be mad?
You guys, look at the flowers. Look at the flowers. Wow.
Oh, I used to do balance beam. I'm just more so concerned about my shoes.
Are you gonna walk on this?
Absolutely.
You're gonna walk on this?
No, you're
On this?
not. You are not walking.
No, here,
on
get
that
on my
leg.
back. I took my shoes off for
No,
you.
you're just walking down the middle. It's okay. No.
No, you're
Miranda.
You are not walking on the
no.
ledge.
Come on, Miranda, get down. We're in a hurry.
My shoes
Please,
though.
people call the cops now. So you're not supposed to do this.
Here, you have two options. You either take your shoes off and
Oh
walk in your
shit.
socks,
I can't do
or
that.
get on my back.
Get on her back. Get on her back.
I'll just tiptoe. It's alright. I got it.
Seriously?
Let's go.
Haley, I need my shoes. I need...
Get on her back.
No.
Cat, get on my back.
No,
That's
I'm
so
gonna
serious.
ground. I'm gonna ground.
One of you guys, let's go.
I'm grounding. It's fine.
Really though, we're doing this.
3, 2, 1, jump. That's it.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
You good?
Yeah, I guess. I've been drugged. That's what I am. All right, so today has made me feel like I've been alive for like 48 years. Basically, we hiked all of California. We trespassed property. Walked over anthills. I paid an outrageous amount of money for a smoothie. And it wasn't like elite, I mean it was good, but I could definitely make a better one. I mean we had a great conversation, like it was very fun. I'm being like sarcastic right now. But yeah, seriously, like today was a great day. And I think the words, like the slang that I use, I think it's catching on to people because I say absolutely, whatever. And I think people enjoyed the words today because today was kind of like one of those days where I just didn't feel like reality. Because our Airbnb is a shit show now. Now we're in a new space. Thank you, Storm. Okay, Lucas did not get this, Storm did. Yeah.
Let everyone know.
Yeah, big windows, nice city views. Yeah, like I feel we're in California right now, you know what I mean? We have ice, we don't have toilet paper, but we do have paper towel. But yeah, so it was a great day. I had never actually, my mom's calling and I know she's wasted, so come on.
Should we run the video?
Yeah, absolutely. She'll love it.
Great timing for the call.
Hello? What?
Hello.
Hi, what's up? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just in the room by myself.
Why are you by yourself,
I
Mom?
think he's mad because I drank too much.
So where did he go, Mom?
Huh?
Where did he go? My stepdad.
I don't know.
Oh, that's not safe.
I don't know.
You know he's a drunk, she's just laughing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you having fun?
Excuse me? English?
Are you having fun?
Am I having fun?
Yes.
Mom, you don't even want to know about what's been going on.
I do want to know.
No, yeah, you won't comprehend it right now.
I won't comprehend.
Probably not.
I'm on my balcony and I'm listening.
She's listening. Oh man, Mom, you are gone. Shit. Yeah, I'm trying to get like this on Saturday, you know what I mean?
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
What? Music in the band. I told them to play good music.
So you played Ricky Martin or some sort of Bad Bunny shit, right? Is that what you played?
No, I told them to play Ya Habibi, Ya Habibi. But they
Yeah,
didn't play
Habibi.
it.
Oh my god, that song was so annoying. You played it when I was home. And it's just the same thing over again.
Look
Yo
at me,
Habibi, yo Habibi. You know, it's like that's what it sounds like the entire time. It just plays like that the entire time. It's like not a good song.
Oh, he's back.
Is he mad at you?
Huh?
Is he mad at you?
He's back.
I know. I said, is he mad at you, Mom?
No, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you're cutting out a little bit, so I think it's time for bed.
Oh, he's in the back.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's probably time for your bedtime.
It's not bedtime. It's only 8:30 here.
Oh, you're right. It is 8:40. Shit. We're in the same time zone now. All right, Mom. Well, maybe you should go find some weed or something.
Okay, honey. Go have fun.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
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 Bye, Lucy.
Oh, God.
Bye.
Bye, Lucky. Bye, Cam. Bye. She's on vacation. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways. She actually, every time we're trying to film a YouTube video, she actually calls it like the most perfect timing. It's really weird. So yeah, today was a great day. I actually found out today that she already texted me, bro. Oh my god. I found out today that the twins and I were only one day apart for my birthdays, which is kind of dope because it's that fire sign energy, you know what I mean? You know, someone's fire. So yeah, today was a great day. I hope one day that I can reenact this entire day. Like I hope that one day that we can maybe have like a Netflix series or something. I don't know if you're like down for that.
I'm down for that.
But like to like replay like all of these
All
series.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, I mean, Cam just started like a couple weeks ago, and I'm not sure if he's actually still going to stay here after this trip, because I think he's now realized how actually insane we all are at this point, and how dysfunctional we are. And I'm not afraid to admit that. And we also had a conversation when we were driving today about all the qualities that we could improve at, and there's at least 10 to 15 where it's just like it's a little questionable for me personally. And I can't even guarantee right now that I can get better at those right now. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up because that was the whole point of this thing, and now we're just kind of just talking my mom and yeah. So yeah, this is the end of the video.